I thought I'd seen every level of HOA entitlement: letters, fines, fake cops, trespassing. But nothing could have prepared me for Karen's ultimate stunt: burning my house down. It all started with an argument over a simple fence. I had built a small privacy fence at the back of my property, completely legal, approved by the city, and in line with HOA guidelines. But Karen had decided it ruined the aesthetic and set a dangerous precedent. She had threatened me repeatedly in writing, but I ignored it, thinking her power only extended to harassing neighbors or posting angry notices. Then, late one night, I smelled smoke. I ran outside to see flames licking the roof of my house. My entire home, furniture, belongings, and memories was engulfed. Firefighters arrived just in time to save the neighboring houses, but mine was a total loss. Investigators later traced the fire to accelerants near the fence line. Security footage revealed Karen sneaking through my yard with a gas can and matches. She even paused for a moment, seemingly admiring her handiwork before disappearing into the night. I was in shock. I had insurance, yes, but nothing could replace the trauma, the memories, the sense of safety that was gone. And then came the truly surreal moment. 1 week later, Karen waltzed into the courtroom like she owned the place. She was there for the civil hearing regarding the fire, smugly confident, clipboard in hand. She tried to argue that the HOA had the right to enforce community standards, and that I had somehow provoked her. The judge, unimpressed, asked her to explain her presence in a calm, rational manner. I'm representing the HOA, she stammered, clearly thinking that title would give her immunity. The judge leaned forward. Ma'am, the HOA does not grant you the right to commit arson or destroy private property. Are you aware of the criminal charges pending against you? Her smile faltered. Well, not exactly. The room erupted in whispers as the prosecution presented the security footage and forensic evidence. Karen's face went from red to pale as each piece of damning evidence was displayed. Accelerants, footprints, the time-stamped video. She had no defense. She tried one last desperate tactic, claiming she didn't mean it, and that it was a symbolic enforcement of community rules. The judge's response was icy. Intent does not absolve you from criminal liability. You are responsible for your actions, including the destruction of private property and endangering lives. By the end of the day, Karen was ordered into custody, facing charges for arson, property destruction, and harassment. The HOA distanced itself immediately, claiming she had acted alone. Her reputation and freedom was obliterated in 1 week. Meanwhile, neighbors rallied around me. Fundraisers helped with temporary housing, and the community united to rebuild. I installed advanced security cameras, fireproof storage for important items, and reinforced fencing to ensure no one could ever get that close again. Every time I pass the remnants of my old home, I shake my head, still in disbelief. Some people think HOA power is limitless, but when entitlement meets criminal behavior, reality doesn't just check you, it comes crashing down. And Karen? She learned that day that no amount of HOA authority could protect her from the law or from the judgment of a community she thought she ruled.